The actions that you do or don't take today will either make or break the reality of you turning into the best version of yourself. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing okay. Now look, when we look forward to the absolute best version of ourselves in 10, 15, 20 years time, depending on how old you are, it's going to be different. But when we look back to the future and imagine the best version of ourselves, we often underestimate what it is going to take to become that man. The things you are going to have to do, the sacrifices that you are going to have to make. And one thing I've been thinking about recently is that the decisions you make today will either make or break that reality. If you decide to take shortcuts and you decide to become too relaxed about the things that you need to get done, there's a high probability that you're going to see less results in the immediate short term, but that this is actually going to carry on as a habit and start to go into the medium to long term. Because the more you take shortcuts, the more you take the easy option and you avoid the hard work, it is more increasingly likely that that is going to form into a habit. And the thing with habits, guys, is that the more you engage in habits, good or bad, it's harder to shake them off. And that can be a great thing. If your habit is eating clean food and exercising a lot, when you build up that habit, it's really hard to break that habit. But it can also be a terrible thing when it comes to skipping the gym, eating terrible food, not socializing, not getting outside. These habits can also form and grow stronger and stronger and stronger. So I wanted to make this video today and basically say, don't underestimate the power of your decisions every single day. Don't underestimate the damage that you taking shortcuts today will have on you tomorrow. You might say to yourself, I'm just taking this shortcut today. It can be anything. I'm just missing the gym today. I'm just having a cheat meal today. But is that really likely to be the only occasion where you do this? Is it really going to be one day? Because if it is one day, okay, that's great. But for most guys, what starts to happen here is they start to build a habit of doing these bad things and a habit of missing out on the good habits. And I want to ask you, where's that going to leave you in 5 years' time? Where's that going to leave you in 10 or 20 years' time? Are you going to be on your way to becoming the man that you wanted to become? Are you going to be on your way to becoming the best possible version of yourself? The answer is probably no. The answer is you're probably going to be very far away from becoming that man because you made a series of decisions over a long period of time and developed a series of bad habits that have pushed you in the opposite direction. So I wanted to say to you guys that have these ambitions to become the best version of yourself, I hope you all do watching this video, take care in these decisions that you make today, because tomorrow they have real life implications. I'm not just talking about the next day. I'm talking about the next few weeks, the next few months, the next few years. Habits grow stronger over time. And the more you engage in bad habits, the harder they are to shake off. And you know this. So limit the possibility that you are going to engage in bad habits and increase the probability that you are going to engage in fantastic habits. Build up the habit of eating healthy. Build up the habit of being consistent with your training. Build up the habit of reading. Build up the habit of socializing. Build up the habit of getting outside and spending a bit of time with nature. Build up the habit of working on your side hustle. Build up these positive habits and do it over a long period of time. And build a path with solid foundations that gradually every single week you can walk on that little bit further and edge closer and closer to your success and edge closer and closer to who you want to become. I know sometimes the motivation's going to be low. I know sometimes you're not going to be feeling 100%. I know that sometimes you're going to be feeling way less than 100%. And look, rest is okay. Rest is important. When you need to rest, when you really truly need to rest, make sure you do, because if you don't rest when you need to rest, sometimes you can damage yourself and put yourself out of action for longer than necessary. So take your rest, make sure you're getting the necessary appropriate rest. But if you can, push forward. If you physically can and you feel good enough to do it, make sure you do it. Do the hard work when you don't want to. This is going to serve you so well in the long run. This is going to give you so many opportunities. People are going to admire the work that you're putting in, and people are going to respect you that little bit more. And just possibly, you end up with a lot more opportunities on your plate because of this attitude and because of this mindset, and your success and your journey to becoming the best version of yourself actually speeds up. So look, make those tough decisions, even when you don't want to. Don't allow bad habits to form, and instead allow the good habits to form, and start edging closer and closer to becoming the man that you want to become. Look guys, it's a quick one today, but I really hope despite that you took some value. If you did take some value, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel for more from me, and comment your thoughts down below. Feel free to check the links out in the description. I run a free men's Discord community. You're all welcome to join. It's a group of about 20 plus guys who are all trying to help each other out, post their progress in gym, reading, personal development, education, work, etc., etc. And we all just try and help each other grow by, those small percentages that we need to level up. And look, if you're interested in hopping on a call one-to-one with me, the link's also down below. Feel free to check it out, and I'll see you on the other side.